What is up? Happy Saturday night, wherever you may be. Welcome to AI on Crypto. Gala Games, Gala Games, Gala Games, and some more Gala Games. Lord have mercy, have you seen that Gala Games price? That Gala Games price is so hot right now, guys. You know, I know if you've been following this channel, we've been talking about Gala since 0.002. So we have gone over 100x with Gala. I don't know if we've done so many 10, 20x's over the last year, guys. It's crazy, but nothing has been like Gala. Gala Games and what they are doing over there is earth-shattering. I'll never forget Gala Games when I really first discovered them in the last quarter of 2020 is when I they really got on my radar. And ladies and gentlemen, I knew right away something about them was different. I was in crypto for the summer of DeFi, and I saw all these decentralized finance coins just going to the moon that were built on Ethereum. And a lot of these decentralized finance projects had very inexperienced teams at the helm. Many of them had cryptocurrency geniuses, great code writers, very knowledgeable, young, smart people in the world of finance that really know the financial system and are really incredible. But a lot of these teams of even the, quote unquote blue chip DeFi projects didn't have experience scaling a business from nothing to a major global giant. And then I saw Gala Games and I saw the leadership team they had with everybody, Eric, the CEO, Michael McCarthy, the head storyteller, Bitbender, the head of blockchain. And what I could see instantly is that this team had what it took. This team was a cut above the other teams I was seeing. And I identified that at the end of 2020 when Gala was still under a penny. At that time, it might have been under half a penny. And I got interested in them. I got a node early on. I started promoting the node ecosystem. The people that got a node at that time their lives have been changed. I also started promoting Mirandus. If you look at the NFTs in Mirandus, talk about XXX. It's like 50x, 100x, depending on the land. Everything's sold out. The enthusiasm for what's going on at Gala Games is incredible. And now they hopped on Coinbase. Now Gala Games is on Coinbase, and it's just going through the darn roof, guys. I mean, we got to show it. 43 cents during this live stream. 44.44. Lord have mercy, guys. This Gala price. Oh. And now we got Town Token. This is Town Star right here. I'm going to show you the token. 97 cents for the Town Token. 97 cents. That's incredible, guys. And that's a perfect segue into our gaming, because you guys came to the stream to learn how to make money having fun. You guys came to the stream to learn about play and earn gaming. And the most under the radar game in the play and earn space right now is Town Star. The most slept on game in the play and earn space is Town Star. It is now out earning Axie Infinity easily. If you have NFTs, you see in Axie Infinity, you're kind of limited to your daily earning by the SLP in battle. With Town Star, you're only limited by the number of NFTs you are able to buy. What do I mean by that? Well, in order to play one of these town yielding NFTs, you have to have at least one Gala power per NFT that earns Town Token. All right, guys? So if you have one Gala power, you can play one NFT that earns a Town Token. I have a lot of Gala power. so I can play mini NFTs in this game. If you look at my map right here, I've got a little town I've been working on all week long. And if you click this little gal up here in the top right, she shows you the daily challenge. So for me right now, based on the number of NFTs and the type of NFTs that I have purchased and play on my map, I can now earn 184 town each and every day. 184 town each and every day. And I just showed you guys what the town token costs, 97 cents. So let's call it $1. So now I can make $184 a day playing Townstar. So again, I'm going to say this. It's the most slept on game. It is the best earning game. No game out there right now is letting people earn this type of money. Now again, you do have to have some NFTs. It's free to play. Anybody can begin playing Townstar, but you do have to have certain types of NFTs to really maximize the earning potential. And thankfully, I have enough NFTs to get me eligible for 184 town tokens each and every day. All I have to do is earn 1,000 stars. Now, you earn a star for every dollar you earn selling your goods. So what we've got going on in the town is that we are processing wheat to make flour. We are processing sugar cane to make refined sugar. And we are also selling energy. Now, right now, I've got 18 batteries to sell. So I'm going to load up the truck and I am going to sell 10 batteries right now. All right. So this might get me all of the stars I need today, because like you got to pay attention to the specials and to the meta because they kind of change things here and there. But once you get your town going, you can achieve your daily goals in a very quick amount of time. Another good thing about Townstar is once you get your town going and you have plenty of money and you're not worried about running out of money to pay your workers, and you know you have enough gas to keep making runs, you can relax. You can make a couple of moves, leave for 30 minutes and come back. So what I'm going to show you guys tonight is that you can play Townstar in another game like Gods Unchained at the same time. That's what we're going to do here tonight. We're going to have Townstar running in the background. And then what we're going to do is we're going to play a match of Gods Unchained. And then at the end of each match, in between matches, we're going to come check on Townstar, make sure we do what we have to do in order to earn our daily town token. So our truck just got back from selling the 10 energies. Let's see. All right, we got it. Now, look, I'm done. I've achieved it. I don't even have, because, so right now, if you sell 10 batteries, guys, you get 5,000 stars right out of the gate. So I've earned my 184 town tokens like that. In 15 or 20 minutes, I've earned my town tokens. All right, guys, that's crazy. So now what I do is I hit this blue button right here, and it allows me to collect the rewards. Now, in my Gala Games treasure chest, there's going to be 184 town tokens. And if you don't believe me, I'll show you. The Townstar coin is currently 97 cents, up 32 cents on the day. All right, it's 96 cents. So if you look at this, this is a new token. The Townstar game has been out for a long time, and I think that's why it's going under people's radar, because for the longest time, it didn't have a native token. And it was on the blockchain, but it wasn't true play to earn. But they just launched the town token, and now the town token has gone from 25 cents not long ago to now pretty much $1 a coin. And this is the chart right here, guys. You can find this in their Discord thread. I'm also going to put this link in the chat right now for you guys. All right, you guys can check out this link that I'm posting in the chat right now. And that will show you the NFTs you can own that earn town tokens. So if you look at that document, it's a spreadsheet, and it shows you the NFT in the left column, and then right next to it where it says town value, that is the amount of town you can earn daily for that NFT that you have. All right, so you can see, for example, this Alpha Fountain Good will earn you 35 town a day if you have it on your map when you achieve your daily challenge. Jack, what's up, man? You can buy an NFT at the Gala.Games website. So if you go to Gala.Games, you will see up here they have a store tab. You select the store tab, then you'll select Town Star. Now, it will take you to all of the Town Star items. These things are selling out quickly. Yesterday, you could have still got legendary sugarcane. You could have still gotten legendary wheat, which earned quite a bit of town per day, but now they're sold out. So if you want something that is sold out and is no longer available at the Gala Games store, you can buy it on OpenSea.io. So if you want it, check the Gala.Games store first, and then check out the OpenSea if it's sold out at the store. Now, guys, we've already achieved our daily mission with the batteries, so we're good to go. I mean, honestly, I've already claimed my rewards. You can see that my 184 town coin has been collected, so I don't really have to even have it in the background anymore. But I gotta tell you, I really enjoy developing my town. I enjoy building the town. I didn't know that the batteries got you so many stars until yesterday. I had been earning my stars with this refined flour, so I'll tell you what I'm doing. I've got all of these plants of crops right here. I'm farming for wheat and sugarcane. Each of these blue topped houses are farmhouses. Now let me show you guys something. All right, I'm gonna click on a square. When you click on a square, on the bottom right, you see a blue Gala circle on the top, and you see a little brown circle on the bottom. Now, when you select the blue Gala circle, it shows you the secondary market NFTs that you have bought. So when you click on that blue Gala circle, it's going to show you your owned NFTs. So these NFTs on my screen right now that have been kind of grayed out, these are the ones that I own that are earning me the town token. All right, so you can see that I'm earning that 184 town a day with this Alpha Fountain Good. That gives me water in the game, but you can see it earns me 35 town a day, so that's a really good one. I also have, this is my best one right here, the Haunted West Wing. That earns me 60 town a day. The Alpha Fountain OK earns me 8 town a day. And then I have the Epic Wheat Storage. I have 2 of those. Each of them earn 18 town a day. And then here I have the Legendary Sugarcane Storage earning me 45 town a day. So again, you start getting these NFTs and then they really begin to add up for you. Then you play the game. I think every week the game resets. So let's see. Let's go back to the game. Where's the game? So if you select the brown button, these are the regular in-game items that anybody has access to. When you start the game, you start with like $25,000 or something, and these are the in-game NFTs that anybody can buy. How long did it take me to build that town? The first day, I had to watch it. When you're first establishing that town, you if you run out of gas and if you run out of money, you basically will have to start over, right? So you have to be careful in the beginning that as you grow, that you don't buy too many either plots of farm or buildings or structures or whatever, because if you run out of money and gas, you're kind of screwed. So the objective of the game when you first start out is you've got to get a revenue stream going. The fastest growing crop is wheat, so a lot of people start with wheat, but you can manufacture a number of things. So each of these windmills that I have going right here, or I'm sorry, wind turbines that I have going right here are generating me those batteries. This haunted house right here the Haunted West Wing, this is actually a really good NFT for me because number one, it earns me 60 town a day, which is $60 a day right now. That's freaking a lot of money, guys. Do the math on that. 60 times 365 right now. If everything remained constant, that's what that NFT is earning me per year. So when you hear people talking about NFTs with utility, that is some pretty darn good utility. So in addition to the 60 town coins that it's earning me each day, it also gives oil to any buildings that are touching it that use oil. So this is my refinery right here. If I want to make petroleum, I need crude oil. So by putting this Haunted West Wing right next to my refinery, I don't have to have an oil well or anything like that. So it's a great NFT to have. Also, my 2 alpha fountains provide excellent water for crops. And then I have this awesome legendary sugarcane storage that can store up to 80 sugarcane. So I never have to worry about running out of room for sugarcane. And then I have 2 epic wheat storage things right there. Now, having these NFTs does make it easier to get your town going because you don't have to buy them with your starting money. And they are very useful, all right? So the other thing that I've done is I've created these windmills. All right. So the windmills are the little red top buildings here. And I've got 3 of them refining wheat to make these bundles of flour here. And you can see right here, I've got 2 that are making me refined sugar. And I've got 11 ready to go. So I'm going to select my truck. I'm going to sell. We're going to select the refined sugar right here. And you can see that 1 truckload of 10 refined sugar will get you $31,500. That is awesome. All right. So 1 truckload of sugar will keep your guys working for a long, long time. This number right here, right under your icon, is something that you have to keep a watch on, this 780. That's the amount of money per minute that you are paying out to these workers. So you have to make sure that you have enough revenue coming in to cover the dollar per minute wage of your guys down here. So with my refined sugar and my refined flour, I have plenty of money to keep my town going, and it's very easy. Once I have my town established, I get my NFTs on the map, and I can just kind of log in, have it running in the background, and it is very, very easy. Like, it's not quite passive income because you do have to play the game, but it is very low stress, easy to achieve. Like, the only way I wouldn't be able to get my daily allotment of town token is if maybe I was on vacation or some odd circumstance that I couldn't get to my computer for a little bit, you know? And the fact is, like right now, I can have it running in the background. I've got $42,000. That's enough to run my guys for a long time. I've got 12 things of gasoline, so I am totally good. So the purpose of this live stream was to show you guys that you can play 2 games at once. So that's the thing about play to earn. It's not passive income. So you can't be like getting into a million games if you have very limited time. You can only earn by playing, right? So you got to make sure that you are not getting into too many games. But that's why you want to pick and choose games that complement each other. So Town Star is a game that I love, that I'll probably play forever now because I've invested in these NFTs. It's giving me great daily earnings, and I can do it in the background. So now that I've got my town game running right here, I am going to get my Gods Unchained going. So with Gods Unchained, it's also a play and earn game where you can earn the Gods token. The Gods token has recently released, and my mic is too hot. All right, guys, is that better? Thank you. I always appreciate when you guys give me feedback on the audio, because that's kind of the crappy thing about a live stream is you can't hear yourself. So I appreciate the feedback. How's that? A little bit better? TD Master, the Nero bots have not launched yet. Go to their site, nerobots.com. The Genesis bots launch in 3 days. All right. Thank you, Source Feezy, for the feedback. I appreciate it, bro. All right. So Gods Unchained is kind of similar to Townstar in the sense that it had been on the blockchain for a long time. Like, Gods Unchained has been playable for 3 years. And you could, and this whole time you're playing it, you could actually earn free core packs. But it wasn't true play to earn like Axie Infinity because it did not have a rewards token. But the Gods Metaverse or ecosystem, whatever you want to call it, they recently launched their native token. It's their governance token. It's also their reward token. It has a lot of utility in the ecosystem. And it is the Gods token. GODS. You can look it up on Coinbase or CoinGecko. Let's look it up real quick. So this is the town coin we just looked at. So let's check out the Gods coin. And it is currently $5.88, up 26 cents on the day. The gaming tokens are doing absolutely fantastic today. So you can earn Gods tokens now each and every week just by playing Gods Unchained. Now, this is a little bit different from Towncoin in the sense that it is straight up free to earn. So Townstar is free to play, but it's not free to earn because in order to earn Town token, you have to have some owned NFTs. Now, Gods Unchained, on the other hand, is purely giving out Gods token when you meet the participation requirements. And right now, the participation requirements to earn Gods token is 20 games with 7 wins, 20 ranked games with 7 wins. So you can actually go to gudex.com. So if you want to begin playing Gods Unchained and you want to start doing play and earn gaming there, earning some extra monthly income by playing a game, then a good website that you want to familiarize yourself with is gudex.com. When you come here, they have all kinds of tools for you to up your Gods Unchained game. You can select meta, and it's going to show you, when you select meta, it's going to show you the winning percentage of certain deck types. Then you can select the deck type, and it will actually show you the decks that people are out there winning with. Like this one right here, Sleep Deception, win rate 85 cents. You can actually check it out and copy it card for card. All right, guys. So that's a very cool tool. If you're new to the game, you don't quite know how to assemble a deck, well, just go here to gudex.com and they'll tell you some decks that are doing well. Also, you can go to player stats and you can search yourself. So right now I'm going to search American Icarus. If you didn't know what AI stood for, it stands for American Icarus, which was a nickname of mine. So you can see that you can earn up to 3 base points per week. To get your first base point, you've got to get at least 20 matches with 17 unique opponents and at least 7 wins out of the 20. Then you can, and then it has additional things, but it will track you in real time. So it shows you that I've only played 1 game so far. I've lost it. So I have 1 match and against 1 unique opponent and 0 wins. So this will track your weekly progress in real time. And it's another great tool found on gudex.com to help you on your earning journey. Now, last week I earned, I believe it was 4 Gods tokens for playing my 20 matches. So I probably took me an hour and a half to do that, maybe 2 hours. And the 4 tokens is $24 worth of Gods tokens. So that would be like making $12 an hour. I also won packs because I got all my 20 games in during the weekend tournament, and I was able to get some Divine Order packs as well, and those have real monetary value as well. So really, when you break it down, by playing Gods Unchained for about 2 hours last week, I probably earned close to $25 an hour when you factor the Gods token and the Divine Order packs I earned from the weekend tournament. And that is how you roll. That is how you roll. So now we can go back real quick. So GU Dex, very great tool. And we can go back now. Just check on Townstar, make sure everything is going. So as you can see, this game is just cooking in the background. I've almost got 10 refined flowers here. You have to have at least 10 to send a truck with a bushel per cell. So by the next time we come back, we'll be able to sell a truckload of refined flowers. So we'll just let that chill in the background, and we will go back to Gods Unchained and play a match. So we are going to be playing with the God of Magic. I have a wonderful Magic deck right now built around the Ether Tribe. This is a wonderful deck built primarily out of Genesis cards with a little bit of Trial of the Gods as well. Zieho, bro, you can earn a ton from Townstar. I just showed you guys. I'm earning 184 town tokens a day. So if you go to the map here, if you select this lady right here, you select her, and it will show you how many town tokens you can earn per day. So I've already completed my daily challenge, and I've already collected my 184 town tokens. And as you can see right here, the town token is currently 90 cents, down a little bit. It was just at 97, but on the way up. So I'm kind of looking at the town tokens just so the math is easy for me. At this price, I'm thinking of them as $1 per token. So I feel like I just earned $184 by playing the game. And now we're going to pad that a little bit by some additional cryptocurrency being earned here by playing Gods Unchained. And guys, I want to stress this right here. I am not playing this game strictly for the money. Gala tokens pumping through the roof. I'm still fully employed. I'm not doing this full time. I don't have to grind right now. I'm still completely, working a full-time job. But I actually enjoy these games. Townstar, you would be surprised if you actually start playing Townstar. It's almost kind of like hypnotizing. It's a really fun, relaxing, enjoyable game, and it's nice to see all the pieces you put in place begin to start working together. Gods Unchained, it's a very fun strategy game. I played this game for hours and hours and hours in the first year that it came out, and it didn't have a rewards token at all, but I played it anyways. So I'm going to start with the Vanguard Axewoman, and we will use its Blitz ability to attack the Wild Hog. So the deck that I have is what's known as a control deck. It has a lot of cards that are meant to control the board and really establish and maintain firm board control. Now, when you're playing against the God of Nature, you've got to be very careful because of the ability of this particular deck to really rapidly fill the board with creatures. All right. So we'll bring out the Pyramid Warden, and I'll use a bag of tricks to also bring out the Shadow Scryer. Now, you'll see that the Shadow Scryer is a very popular card in Magic decks, even though on the surface it doesn't look incredibly powerful. 1 mana, 1 attack, 1 health. but it comes out on the board with both protected, which is indicated by the yellow circle, as well as ward, which is indicated by the blue circle. So protected means it has to be attacked one time before it will receive any damage, and ward means that it can absorb one spell with no effect before you can affect it with a spell. All right, so I'm going to use my God Power to get rid of this spore. I'm going to use my Shadow Scryer to get rid of this one. And that's all I can do at the moment.
You think too much.
So far, I haven't had the best start to the game. I have not been able to establish board control. He's consistently maintaining quite a few cards on the board. They're all weak, but nonetheless they're on there. And with the nature deck, they have cards in that deck that will that can buff these things and give additional attack power, things like that. So you definitely don't want to let him just keep all these cards on the board. So what can I do? What can I do? I guess I'll use this Star Shard Bolt here to get rid of one of these rascals. I hate to use a 4 damage spell to kill a weak 2 health creature, but I'm kind of limited right now. Here he comes. He continues keeping the pressure on me with these little weak cards. So hopefully I can clear them pretty soon. You know, like this card right here is a real pest. The Marshwalker. Okay. So I am going to kill the Marshwalker.
It would appear I'm out of options.
All right. What I need is Inferno. Inferno is my board wiping spell. It allows me to do 5 damage to every creature on the board by playing one single spell. It's a 7 mana spell. Hopefully I can survive long enough to get that out, but he's starting to do quite a bit of damage to me here. I'm down to 15 health. They have 30 health, so I'm definitely playing from behind at this point. At this point, I have no choice. You see this? When he attacks with this relic, give +1/+1 to each of his creatures. That will make all of these weak creatures very strong, and I will be dead. So thank God I saw that. I'm going to bring out the Iron-Tooth Goblin, which will kill that relic. Man, I almost didn't really make that connection. Wow. So then I'm going to give this guy +2 health, +2 strength, and frontline, so he can absorb some of the damage from these guys. And we're gonna... Yeah, all right. So we're still in this game. Thankfully, we saw that. If we didn't saw that, and if we didn't play this Iron-Tooth Goblin, we would have been smoked. NFtivity, what's up, man? Do I think it's a good idea to load up on Townstar NFTs as it's in beta? Man, it's definitely not a bad idea. So if you go up a little bit in the chat, I did post a link to a spreadsheet that shows you the value of town that any particular NFT earns per day. And you can actually look at the NFTs on that spreadsheet and see how much they earn per day and decide if it's something that you want to invest in. Of course, everything I say is not professional financial advice. Everybody must understand and remember this. All right, so we'll bring out the Sky Reaver, and we will also bring out the Skeleton Heavy. Now, I don't think he's going to want this card to remain on the board because every time it attacks, you get to draw a card. It's a really good card. So I bet he's going to attack. Oh, he has the hunt. Darn it. So that, dang. So really, this particular match that we're watching right now, really, I didn't get a great draw. It just didn't play out for me. I honestly feel like if I played this guy 5 games, same decks, I think I'd win 3 of those 5. You never know. I'm still in the game. I just rolled out the Planetar Centurion that has frontline, 7 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's only got 5 attack on the board. Who knows? Maybe the Planetar here will wipe out all these guys. Okay, so he's using the Rune of Fire. Of course. So I'm down to 3 health. He can actually take this. Oh, I'm surprised he took the Lambasting Wand. So literally the only card that would save me at this point, and actually this is going to kill me, the Lambasting Wand. I'm just going to go ahead and pass and let him defeat me because we lost this game fair and square. All right, but the good thing about the earning mechanisms in Gods Unchained is that it's not all about winning. A lot of it's about participation. So I needed to get this game in, win or lose. So not a big deal. If you just hopped onto the stream, this is AI on Crypto. Welcome. Subscribe, tap that bell, and help us on the journey to 10,000 subscribers. We are getting so close now, guys, to 10K subs. Who would have ever thought when we first started making content not very long ago at all? I never thought I would get to 1K subs, much less on the doorsteps of 10K. But here we are. We did it together. I need each and every one of you, though, to get me over the hump. So if you haven't done it already, subscribe and tap that bell. All right, so now we can just kind of pause. Look, I achieved Auric Gold status again, trying to get back up to Solar. Now we can hop on over to Townstar. Make sure everything's going good. Yep, everything's fine. I haven't ran out of money. Haven't ran out of gas. We are all good. Okay. So we'll go back here to Gods Unchained and run it back because I got 20 games to get in. I did not get to, so I'm kind of like on a crunch right now to get my 20 games in because I didn't play any during the week. With Gods Unchained, to get your 20 games, I recommend doing 3 a day, right? 3 a day is really fun. Doesn't take a lot of time. Having to try to get 20 games done in a 2-day span can be a little bit much. I'll get it done because I love the game. I'll just sit here on the live stream with you guys, play all damn night. You know how we roll up here. Who do we got on the stream anyways? Let me take a look, guys. Let me take a look. Oh, Jack, I see your question. If you're still on here, yes. The NFTs you own, you keep. And the great thing about them, when you own the NFT, they don't cost any money to bring out. So we got NFtivity in the house, TD Master, Source Feezy, Jack McDonald, Rink. What's up, Rink? I didn't see you earlier, man. If you're still on, what is up, my brother? Whoa, you're an OG, bro. I know you've been around. So he's an OG first 100. DZ2. See you at Galaverse in Las Vegas. Dude, I'm on the fence. I went to NFT NYC recently. The thing is, it's not a financial matter. It's really like I've taken off a lot of work recently and I have some family stuff going on. I do have that weekend open. And because I have a business that's related to cryptocurrency, that trip would be 100% tax deductible if I did go to Galaverse the second weekend of December. But I think I'm probably going to pass this year. Definitely 100%, no questions asked, going to the next one. And you never know, you still might see me in Vegas this year. I haven't ruled it out. So guys, this is AI on Crypto. If you're new to the stream, we cover cryptocurrency prices and trends, altcoin gems, all the things on the blockchain that fill our bags to the max while staying far, far away from Wreck City. We pump out daily cryptocurrency content covering DeFi, NFTs, play and earn gaming, and more. So if you like that kind of content, subscribe, tap that bell, and you will do well. You know what I'm talking about. And on a non-crypto note, I took the 8-year-old today to the movie theater. We saw the new Ghostbusters, a nice little throwback. All right, so we got some technical difficulties here in God's Unchained. Yeah, so I believe it was called Ghostbusters Afterlife, and they centered the movie around a trio of kids, and the kids were very charismatic. I liked it. It was pure entertainment. No ridiculous messaging, social engineering. You know, the crap that Hollywood tries to put in, making movies super cringe. Doing that a lot lately. This movie was generally devoid of that, and it was a nice 1 hour and a half escape with my son. We enjoyed it. It had plenty of comedy, so it wasn't taking itself too seriously. There was good jokes, and there were great cameo appearances from the original cast. I will leave it at that. I don't want to do any spoilers in case any of you guys are thinking about seeing it, but I will give you that movie review right now on the fly, free of charge. Ghostbusters Afterlife, 7.5 stars out of 10. Good movie, maybe 8. I'll give it 8 stars out of 10. Family fun. Go enjoy it. All right, we're gonna play another game of Gods Unchained now. Am I going to be playing Star Atlas anytime? Somebody correct me. Is Star Atlas playable? I mean, I got a whole fleet of ships. I got a whole damn fleet of ships. I got a hangar of ships, guys. I got a Visus open. I got many of the various smaller single-man ships. I've got all my pilot licenses. I am ready to go, but is Star Atlas ready to go? That's the damn question. What you guys think? Is Star Atlas ready to go? Am I missing something? The mini game is not out yet, right? Because if it is, I'm sitting on the sideline for no reason. Somebody let me know, is the mini game live? Have I missed it? Well, my man TD Master, the answer to your question then, if we are speaking about the future, is absolutely I will be playing Star Atlas. So here's the way that I'm starting to look at the play and earn landscape, guys. Let me know in the comment section if you agree or disagree with what I'm about to say. But, and again, this is not financial advice, all very risky stuff. Do your own research. But I'm finding it kind of similar to stocks and to regular cryptocurrency investing in this sense. you should have a diversification in the sense of some of the games that you play should be 100% blue chip, because you want to make sure you're getting value for your time. The best way to make sure you're getting value is to play the best games with the best reputation and the highest chance to have a coin with long-term value. And then you can sprinkle in some smaller games that are maybe startups, smaller market cap, big potential for big gains if you kind of hit it big. So I think you should have some of those too. But if you're gonna really try to do play and earn gaming, I believe you should be spending at least 60 to 80% of your time in the absolute blue chippers. So what are the absolute blue chippers right now? Now, again, this is just my opinion, but I do kind of cover this stuff for a living here. But anyways, this is my opinion on what the blue chippers are. Mirandus, which should be having some gameplay probably Q1 of next year. So Mirandus, definitely a blue chipper. Even though the Town token just came out, Town Star has been on the blockchain for a while. It's been playable for a while. I'm going to say Town Star is a blue chipper. The game that you're watching me play right now, Gods Unchained, it's the flagship game of Immutable X. That's a blue chipper. Immutable X is going to be one of the big blockchains, the big success stories of 2021, 2022. So Gods Unchained, Mirandus, Town Star, Star Atlas, as TD Master has brought up, definitely one of them. All right, so this game we're having a much better time. I'm talking a little bit. I'm not as engaged as I should be, but we're keeping his board clear. That's when this Magic deck that I have really excels, is when you can keep the opponent's board clear from start to finish. And I know that's a lot easier said than done, but this deck is fully capable of doing that. So yeah, those are the blue chippers. There's a couple I've left out. Alluvium. Alluvium is a game that should be coming soon. They're promising gameplay by end of year to early 2022 Q1. And I do believe that Alluvium will be an absolute blue chipper. And not only does it have a lot of financial backing, but it also has some really good mechanics. And it's good for the people in this sense right here. It's not 100% pay to earn. It is going to reward the early players. The only way to get alluvials when this game launches, the only way to get alluvials is to actually go out there and catch them in the wild. You have got to play the game in order to earn the alluvials. The game Alluvium is going to be built around going out and getting these alluvials, which once you go out there and catch them, you will be able to sell them on the secondary market. But as the game launches, everybody's going to be going in having to catch them for themselves. Now, you will be able to give yourself some advantages in that game, because there's going to be certain parts of the map, the terrain, if you will, that is harder to move around on. And I think you're going to have to get some NFT accessory items like a jetpack, camping gear, various things to assist you to get to some of the harder to reach areas, which will have the more rare, better alluvials. The harder to get, the better they are, so to speak. All right, so Alluvium, Star Atlas, Mirandus, Town Star. I feel like I'm forgetting one big one. Let me see. Am I forgetting any blue chippers, guys? Let me see. Oh, I'm forgetting the blue chip of blue chips, Axie Infinity. All right, do not sleep on Axie Infinity. It is an absolute blue chipper. It's on Coinbase. It's widely adopted. It's widely regarded. They have their own native token, the RON, the Roan token coming out on their Ronin exchange. Axie Infinity, guys, you can never sleep on Axie Infinity. It is that good of a game. All right. So we definitely don't want this guy just sitting back collecting runes on us.
That's enough for now.
All right. So the thing about Axie Infinity, guys, it's still super early in the Axie Infinity ecosystem. They're about to release a whole different style of battling, Battles V2. What did they? Oh man, she just wiped me out. There's a lot of big, cool stuff coming to Axie Infinity. Including their land play. So land in Axie Infinity is going to be really, really precious. So if you, I've been kind of rambling and trying to get to a point here. My point is, if you want to be serious about play and earn, and when I say serious, I mean like maybe you want to try to do it for a living. Like maybe you're saying, I'm tired of the 9 to 5 and I really want to try to support myself with these games, then you better do it with the blue chippers. And there's going to be some big events happening with the blue chippers. Alluvium's going to have land sell. Star Atlas is still needing to have their land sell. So there's a lot of opportunities still in these games. Mirandus is still occasionally releasing new items. You need to keep your eye on the Gala Games store because sometimes they drop these items, and if they're going to be good in the game items, they sell out quickly. And as soon as they sell out, you can get them on OpenSea, but they usually, once they hit OpenSea, they're going to be 2 or 3 times the price that they were in the store at in the first place. And because of that, you want to keep your eye on the Gala Games store because you never know what you might miss. So yeah, guys, so there is some definite good blue chip games coming out. For the longest time, there was nothing but talk with all these blockchain games, but now there's so many coming out that they're really hard to keep up with. And that's another reason why you might want to just really make sure you're focusing a lot of your time on those blue chippers, because there is so darn many. All right, so this guy's starting to load up with runes. He might have some tricks up his sleeve. I need to get control of this game or we're going to lose another one here. All right. I'll take this ambitious adventurer here because I need some more cards. I'm going to go ahead and attack with my Shadow Scryer. And hopefully we can get the board control again because, you know, I would say that this guy's probably definitely winning the match so far. Feels like he's winning. Of course, I'm trying to entertain as I play. But no excuses, right? No excuses. All right. Mark, hey, what's up, Mark? Good to see you on the stream, bro. So, Mark, how much did I invest into Townstar? So, luckily, a lot of people use my referral link to start their Gala Games account, and that got me my 2 fountains. So, I actually earned the 2 fountains through getting people to join Gala. And between my 2 fountains, I think I'm earning 43 town tokens. Now, the big investments were with the Haunted West Wing. That was definitely a big investment. The legendary sugarcane storage was a large investment. And the 2 epic wheat storages were a decently large investment as well. If you want to see just how big of an investment, then go check it out on OpenSea. All right. Well, at least we're getting some cards on the board. All right. So we just played Jason. Jason, of course, is one of the absolute most fun cards in the game because when you play him, you get to actually delve 3 legendary creatures. So it really can change the course of the game depending upon when and where he's actually played. All right.
There is a frontline creature. I'm running out of time.
So anyways, we just played Jason. Oh, and by the way, he is a Genesis player. I'm sorry, he's a legendary card, and from the Genesis collection, definitely one of the most sought after. I think he's approaching $2,000 for the Jason Genesis card, which is, of course, a lot of money. So these cards right here, when you see this metal kind of horseshoe looking thing above their health, that is definitely very pesky. That means you have to do 2 damage to this guy before he gets any damage. So it makes him a lot harder to kill. And right now, I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good for us at all. So this one, after a creature is healed, draw a card. All right, we don't want that guy. Why did I get that guy? All right. So we can go. Let's try to get rid of this wall here. All right, so he can actually do 13 damage to me, and I've only got 15 health, so pretty much toast. So we're not having such a great start to the night in terms of wins. So 2 games, 2 losses. But again, it's all good. We got to get our 20 games in, and only 7 of them have to be wins in order for us to earn the Gods token. If you're just joining our stream, we are making money, having fun, making money playing games on the blockchain. And we're doing that by playing 2 games tonight. One is Gods Unchained, which you just saw me playing. The other game we're playing tonight is Townstar. And Townstar is bursting onto the scene. If you're watching this video right now, you're early, because I'm telling you guys, I am telling you, people don't have a clue just what the potential to earn in this game right here is. I'm going to click on this lady right here, this little blonde lady. When I do, she's going to show you how many town coins I've earned just today. And you can see 184 town tokens. In order to do that, I had to collect 1,000 stars. So each day, that's my objective. I got to collect 1,000 stars, and then I earn my 184 town coins. Now, the thing about town tokens, it is free to, or Townstar, it is free to play. Anybody can play Townstar 100% for free, but it's not free to earn. You have to actually own NFTs in order to earn town tokens each day. So the NFTs that I own that earn me that give me the ability to earn that many town tokens each day is this one right here, the Haunted West Wing, these legendary and epic storage silos, these 2 alpha fountains, and I think I've got one more, or is that it? All right, so maybe that's it. So my Haunted West Wing, my 2 fountains, and my epic storages. And because of that, I can earn 184 town coins a day. Now let's take a look. What's the town token going for right now? 95 cents. So the town token is going for 95 cents a day. So why don't we do some quick math? Now, the Gala team kind of frowns on this because they don't necessarily like the community to look at all this stuff from an ROI perspective. They're looking for passionate game players that build the ecosystem. And, you know, I love that about them, and that's cool. But we all know we're interested in the numbers as well. So 95 cents times 184. That's how much money in USD value I earned today by playing just a little bit of Townstar. All right, so $174.80. You multiply that by 365, and that is $63,000 per year. $63,800 a year that could be accessible to me if the value of town stays the same and the reward output of the NFT in the game stays the same. Then I'm looking at 63,000 for really just playing this game a little bit. It's hard to believe. Like, pinch me. Now, I did pay some money for those NFTs, no doubt about it. The Haunted West Wing was like one Ethereum. That one earns me 60 town a day. The legendary Wheat Silo was, I believe, somewhere in the neighborhood of $2,700. The two, or maybe even a little more, maybe like 3,500. The 2 epic Wheat Silos, I think they were like maybe $2,000 a piece. So I do have some money invested in these NFTs. I do. I earned the 2 alpha NFTs via referrals, but yeah, that's what I did. So if you can afford to get a couple of starting NFTs, then Townstar is like definitely one of the best earning games out there right now. It's like Axie in the sense that in Axie Infinity, it's not free to play. You've got to have those Axies. In Townstar, it's free to play, but it's not free to earn. You have to own some NFTs. But there are some very affordable NFTs that will get you anywhere between, let's just say, 1 and 15 town tokens per day. So let's say you get a starting level, kind of a mid-tier, no, a starting tier NFT in Townstar for, let's say, $300 or $400, okay? And let's say it earns you 8 town tokens per day, and the town token remains at $1 a day. So that means you're earning $8 a day to start out with. So that means you're earning $8 a day to start out with times 30 days. That's $240 a month, right? So let's say you can only afford a starting level NFT in Townstar. So get your starting level NFT, begin making your $240 a month right here by playing it for just a little bit each day, and just let it stack, right? And in the meantime, come on over here to Gods Unchained. Now, Gods Unchained is free to earn. So they have free packs that anyone can play. And as long as you get your 20 games in and 7 wins, you can earn Gods token without having to own any NFTs. All right. And this game, by doing that, you can earn anywhere between 4 and 5 God tokens a day, and actually a little bit more because you can keep playing. So if you really wanted to maximize your output here in the Gods Unchained ecosystem, you could earn up to 10 Gods tokens per day. Per week. 10 Gods tokens per week. And as you can see right now, Gods tokens go for $5.84 a piece. All right. So if you're earning 8 Gods tokens a week, from participation only, that's $40 a week. That's $160 a month. You can add that to your $240 a month from your Town Star, and now you're at $400 a month playing these games. That's a lot of money. And what you can do as you begin to start out is save that money and then invest them in more NFTs. That's how you do it if you're starting out with a small stack. Others of us have done that. I was getting started in crypto 3 to 4 years ago, guys, with not even $1,000 to invest, right? Like, I remember 3 or 4 years ago, I was really grinding to get my first $1,000 worth of crypto back in the day. And there is a path in cryptocurrency, whether it's playing or in gaming or even buying tokens, there is a path to success. And so I believe that with play and earn gaming, you can theoretically establish yourself some type of a setup to where potentially you could leave your job and literally pay your bills by playing these games. But you're not going to be able to do that without investing some money. If you are not able to invest money, then playing and gaming is only going to be a pastime for you.
I can't do that.
Which is perfectly fine. Like, let's say you're a gamer right now and you're paying $30 or $4 a month in gaming fees, like to whatever gaming ecosystem you're a part of. So instead of paying $40 to $100 a month, if you could just flip that, and instead of paying that, you're actually now earning a modest $200 to $300 a month. Well, yeah, that's not going to allow you to quit your job by any stretch of the imagination. It's not going to allow that. But what it will do is, if you keep your job so that you don't have to rely on your play and earn income, you just keep your job, that will allow you to stack the coins you are earning from the games, and then you can reinvest those into the other games. That's what you have to do early on if you're starting with a small stack. But you got to be in good games that are going to have a token that's worth something in 6 months. And that's the big risk in the play and earn space, guys, is that there are rug pulls in this space. There are shitty projects that are cash grabs. And if you have a small stack, the decisions you're making are really important. You definitely don't want to do certain things and make mistakes if you can't afford to make them. So really, if I was starting out with a small stack, I'd probably look at a game like Gods Unchained. I mean, being able to earn 8 Gods token at almost $6 a coin, that's like $54 a week, $200 a month. You can save that, reinvest that, or hell, if you want to, that's your cell phone bill and your home internet bill right there. I mean, that's a lot of stress relief for a lot of people. So that's how I would do it, guys. Hey, if you just joined the stream, welcome, guys, welcome. This is I would say one of the few true play and earn crypto channels on the on YouTube. There's not a lot of people that do what we do here on this channel. On this channel, we definitely focus on play and earn gaming, but we do explore other realms of cryptocurrency also. We do probably about, I would say, 10 to 15% of our content is still dedicated to decentralized finance. And let's say you're just a gamer and you're not that into crypto. Well, in order to get going with play and earn gaming, you have to have a MetaMask wallet. You have to get going with Web3. It's not something that you can avoid. So if you're doing play and earn gaming, I'm sorry, I had to focus on this game a little bit. If you're doing play and earn gaming, then you might as well do DeFi, right? You might as well do DeFi. So because guess what? If you're passionate about the gaming and you love blockchain gaming, well, if you make a couple of good DeFi plays, you get to buy more NFTs and play more games, right? Look at it that way. Now, so 10 to 15% of the content on this channel is DeFi altcoins. Then I would say 20 to 30% of the content is NFTs in the art and collectible world, like Bored Ape Yacht Club, CryptoPunks, Dizzy Dragons, Monster Buds, you name it. Miranda's gaming NFTs, Crypto Beast. We talk about a number of projects on this channel, as we do know. And then I would say the other 50% of what we cover on this channel is the play and earn gaming. No doubt about it. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? So if you just hopped onto the stream, if you stumbled here, if you just found yourself, that's what we deliver on this channel. We deliver a good, healthy portion of play and earn gaming. We sprinkle in a little bit of NFTs from the art and collectible world, and we give you just enough of that DeFi content to keep you on your crypto game as well. That's what you get when you're here in the AI on crypto community. And it took a while for this channel to find its identity, but I think that's really where we are right now. A little bit of DeFi, nice little chunk of NFTs from the art collectible world, and then a whole hell of a lot of play and earn gaming. Can you dig it? All right, so this guy just brought out the tamed mammoth, 5/5, looking pretty nasty, but we are going to devastate his ass with the worm breath. So sayonara. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Then we're going to go ahead and take care of this pesky wetland ogre. And just like that, we have taken back the board. And I'm going to bring out the card shark as well. I'm going to burn a bag of tricks and keep that shadow scryer just a little bit more protected for a couple of rounds so that I can be selective of my cards. And you are witnessing in real time as you watch this live stream, you are witnessing somebody making money doing what they love to do, guys. I love this shit. I love playing these games. I've had a great day today. I woke up. I had some good family time. I ran 3 miles. I took my son to the movie theater. Now it's me. Now it's time for my stuff, all right? And a lot of my friends are watching college football and that kind of thing. I love sports. I used to be a die-hard sports fan, but man, they're all into sports gambling, and they don't end the year up when they do sports gambling, guys. They don't. So when I look at them gambling in sports, I say, you know what? I get a very similar rush buying NFTs. NFTs are kind of like my version of gambling. When I buy an NFT from the art collectible world, it's a gamble. I'm letting go of valuable cryptocurrency in exchange for these artistic or gaming NFTs. And it's a fun feeling. Like when you're going and you're doing a mint, if a project is just releasing and you're minting the NFTs, you're the first original owner, man, it's a lot of fun. I would rather do that than gamble my money away on sports, because at least I still have the NFTs. And hey, not every project I pick does 100x or even a 10x or a 5x. Some of them just trade sideways. Some of them lose a little bit of value, but I still have them. And I don't buy NFTs that I don't at least like something about. Here we go with the Enrage.
My turn.
Tisk, tisk. Whew. What are we gonna do, guys? I guess we'll sacrifice the Shadow Scryer. We just got to get rid of this pesky worm. And I guess we'll play the Ether Herald. See, normally with this deck, I can keep myself flush with plenty of cards, but for some reason, I'm having a hard time and I'm running out of cards. And when you run out of cards in Gods Unchained, you run out of options. You want to have cards to play. Nick, yes, I am getting into Townstar tonight. In fact, you must have just joined us. We got Townstar going right now. Where'd it go? Did it get shut down? Here it is. We got a game going. We are checking on it in between matches of Gods Unchained. So we got, this match is kind of just getting going. So yes, to answer your question, Nick, we're going to finish up this game of Gods Unchained, and then I'm going to bring you guys back to Townstar. We're going to get into how much I'm earning, what NFTs I got. We've already gone over it, but I know some of you guys are just coming on. You're coming and going. So we'll go over what we're doing on Townstar. And if you just hopped onto the stream, stay dizzy, my friend. Nick from the Dizzy Dragon community. But so if you just hopped on the stream, I am going to show you guys how I earn 184 town tokens each and every day. The town tokens are currently almost $1 each. So I am literally earning $184 a day right now playing Townstar, and it is so awesome. It's very satisfying. So just bear with me. Let me get through this game of Gods Unchained, and we will get right back to Townstar, and I'll show you guys what's up over there. But hopefully we can win this game. They've been matching me up against some pretty good players tonight. Last weekend I was really doing well with this same deck. Tonight I'm having trouble even winning a single game, but we will get it turned around. Make no mistake. All right, so what can we do? What can we do? So we got to get rid of this pesky card. Do I want to bring this card out? Maybe I should have brought this card out, but I don't know. Something's telling me to sit back on it. I don't want it to just die by these two cards. Hopefully, at this point in the game, we're going to need a little bit of luck because we are playing from behind. What I need is a board clearing card like Inferno, and then maybe we can establish some control and I can come back. I have come back from much greater deficits playing this game before than what you're seeing right now, but at the same time, it's not looking great. It's pretty likely at this point that we are going to lose because we're down to 7 health, but let's see. Let's see what card we get next. Palace's Wand. Definitely not the card that's going to save us. So I'm just going to go ahead and pass, let him kill me, and we can get it. We can get back to Townstar. Cody, we cannot go to Rex City. We cannot go to Rex City. Like, you got to be careful. You know, the thing about a bull run, let me tell you something about a crypto bull run. It's not all candy and toys. You know, it's like, it's more stressful than you would think, the crypto bull run. Sometimes a bear market is a lot more relaxing because there's not as much going on. And you're not constantly looking at other projects going up while your project's just chilling. In a bull market, it's so much emotion. You really have to stay as calm as you can. All right, guys. We just got done playing a match of Gods Unchained, and now we are flipping over to the more passive game that I had in the background the entire time, and that is, of course, Townstar, which you are viewing now. The thing about playing and gaming is it's not a completely passive scenario in most situations. You have to actually play in order to earn, right? And as a human being, you have only one of you. So that's why you have to pick a good combination of games to be involved in, so you can make sure you do the objectives in each one, and you're not missing out on earnings because, you know, one game is you're not getting to enough time or whatever. So Townstar is a really good game to be part of your play and earn arsenal because it has great earning potential, and it can do so in the background. You don't have to dedicate a tremendous amount of focus in order to do well at this game. So right now, I've got these windmills going, and these windmills refined wheat into flour, and they also refine sugarcane into processed sugar for me. This earns me a lot of money. And right now you can see I've got 11 bundles of flour, so we can load the truck up by clicking on the truck. Then you hit sell. We're going to select the flour, and you can see that we get $22,500 for selling 10 parcels of processed flour. So we're going to go ahead and do that. You got to keep this dollar amount high right here, because if you run out of money, your workers will stop working and the game will shut down. So you definitely don't want that to happen. So once you build your town, you don't have to rebuild it each and every day. So the first day or two, you do have to make sure that you build that town correctly, but once it gets going, this becomes an incredibly passive game. Now, if you tap on this little blonde girl right here in the top right, she will show you what the daily challenge is and how much you can earn or have earned in that day. And you can see right here, guys, I have completed my challenge today. I still have it going for the live stream just to show you guys some stuff, but I've already completed the challenge. And you can see I've earned 184 town coin today. Just today, I've earned 184 town coin. Now, if you go up here to CoinGecko and you type in, well, hold on, I gotta look at Gala. Where you at, Gala? Where you at? 45 cents. Lord have mercy. All right. So town token, 96 cents today, up 30%. This game is blowing up. Look at the 7-day chart. 29 cents to $1. All right, guys. Why? Because this game is awesome. The amount you can earn is unique, and it is from a reputable company. This is not a rug pull. All right, so 184 town coin I earned today. You can see it's $1 a coin. So that's $184. To be specific, let's take a look. If you want to be specific, so 184 times 0.96, $176 times 365 a year, $64,000 potential income that I have based on the NFTs I own. Now, what determines how much town token you earn in a given day? Well, number one, you have to earn these 1,000 stars. You have to do that to earn your reward, period. But the other factor is what NFTs do you own? Because you actually earn the town token based on those NFTs. Now, what you can see here is when you select on a square next to a road, you're going to see a blue button pop up on your bottom right with a brown button underneath it. So the brown circle is going to show you the in-game NFTs that you buy with your in-game dollars. These are accessible to all players. These are the free-to-play items to get your town going. But if you go back, oops. I hit the wrong back, guys. Forgive me. So anyways, the brown circle, that is the free in-game NFTs. Cody, you can play this game for free just to familiarize yourself with it. But if you want to earn, then you're going to have to get some of the ownable NFTs. And there is I left a comment in the chat. It's going to be somewhere up there. Nick, I do appreciate the hard words, man. I mean, the kind words. It's comments like that that keep me pumping this content out, because honestly, it's not fun to just be the only person in your life doing well. Like, I want to bring you guys up and along with this journey with me. It's been incredible building this community. And you know what? I hope all of you guys do as good or better than me in this game, in this crypto game, in this game of life. All right, guys, so I just showed you the brown circle. The one above that is the blue circle. This will take you to the ownable NFTs that you can play in the game. Now, you can see these ones that are kind of gray. They're gray because I already have played them, so I can't play anymore. But these are the ones I own. And this is my most expensive one. It was the Haunted West Wing. I bought that one for 1 Ethereum recently, so, you know, 1 Ethereum is a lot of money. And that earns me 60 town token a day. So I did the math. Based on a $4,200 Ethereum and the current daily price of town token, it is going to take me 61 days to completely earn my money back from this NFT. So while it was incredibly painful to pay a full Ethereum for this Haunted West Wing, I did so knowing that I was going to get my money back in 61 days as long as the current conditions remain the same. And of course, that's not guaranteed. That's highly variable. But I'm taking a risk that the conditions will remain the same or get better, and that I will completely get my return in 61 days. And oh, by the way, I still have the Haunted West Wing, which I can sell on OpenSea. So it's not like when you buy these NFTs, it's not like you're just throwing money into the void that you'll never get it back for this passive income stream. No, you're going to get the passive income stream, but you're also going to own that NFT, and you can still sell it later on down the line. So the NFTs I've got the legendary sugarcane storage. I've got 2 epic wheat storage. I've got the Haunted West Wing. I've got the Alpha Fountain OK, the Alpha Fountain Good, and the Express Depot. So with these 5 NFTs, I'm able to earn 184 town token each and every day. All right? And it's that easy. And now my town is humming like a well-oiled machine, and everything is nice and smooth. So I do have this link here, guys. So if you look at this spreadsheet on your screen right now, this will show you all of the NFTs that earn you town coin in the game. The highest earning NFT is this ancient BitTrue wheat stand, which will earn its owner 3,075 town token each and every day if you complete your task. So needless to say, it would be incredibly good to own that freaking NFT. You'd be making $3,000 a day just for owning it. That's insane. All right, and then it goes down the list from there all the way to the Express Depot, which only earns you 1 town per day. So you can look at the list, then you can look at how much they earn, and then you can decide if you want to make that investment or not. You can do the math and say, okay, if I want this NFT, it costs this much today. This is how much town tokens worth today. So at this much, how long will it take me to get it back? And then you can make your own decision based on that. So I am going to go ahead and put this here in the chat box. So get ready for this link if you are interested in seeing it. And of course, guys, when it comes to buying these Townstar NFTs, you can go to Gala.games, click on the store tab in the top section, and then click on Townstar to see all of the Townstar NFTs. And if you see an NFT that you want, but it is sold out here in the Gala Games store, that means you have to go to OpenSea.io. So here at OpenSea, you would type Townstar here in the search box. And this shows you all of the Townstar NFTs that are available. But I want to show you guys this real quick, guys. I want to show you guys this. This is the legendary sugarcane storage, right? So this goes to show you the value of buying these NFTs. So I bought this NFT yesterday for 8,000 Gala when Gala was 22 cents. Now Gala is almost 50 cents, but then it sold out shortly after. So you can no longer get legendary sugarcane storage in the store. Now you have to get it on OpenSea, and look, the cheapest is 20,000 Gala. That's $9 grand. So I'm already doubling my money in terms of secondary value. There's only 2 of these for sale. So there's one for sale for 20,000 Gala, and then it goes to 30,000 Gala. So that is what I would expect if I was to sell my sugarcane storage. So I would have literally doubled my Gala by buying and flipping this NFT. But if the price of the town token continues to go up, guys, like let's say that the price of town goes to $5. What do you think that's going to do to the price of these NFTs that earn you town token? Well, they're going to continue blowing up as well, just like nodes and everything else that Gala touches right now. Everything Gala touches is turning to freaking gold. All right, so who else we got in the chat? Maddie Heiss, do I think Townstar NFTs will go up? All right, well, I just answered that question, right? I bought this thing right here yesterday for 8,000 Gala. It's sold out. 20,000 Gala now for the cheapest. So that definitely answers that. Zach, what is up, bro? Do I know why Townstar has Town Coin, but the rest seem to use Gala? Well, the other games are not live yet. All of those games are going to have their own token. Every game in the Gala ecosystem is going to have its own native token, and the Gala coin will be the bridge currency that will connect all games within the ecosystem. So that's the way you have to look at the utility of Gala. The Gala token itself is going to give you some form of utility in each and every game that Gala produces, whether it's an in-game utility or it's the ability to buy the NFTs with Gala. But to answer your question even a little bit more, Zach, you can buy all of these NFTs on OpenSea and Ethereum. Let me show you this. So your Gala Games wallet that you have in your Gala Games account, it's actually a version of a MetaMask wallet. So it can handle any ERC20 tokens. So like if you look right here, this is an Alpha Fountain Good. There's an Alpha Fountain Good for sale right now for 2.25 Ethereum. So you can even buy and sell and trade these things in Ethereum, USD coin, whatever you want. All right, I am getting a little bit tired here. What time is it? 8:49. Wow, we've been streaming for an hour and a half. But I gotta say it, you guys make it fun. It always goes by quickly whenever I'm playing and earning on a live stream because you guys are the bomb. I do want to drop a little bit of alpha for everybody that's still on the stream. If you jumped on the stream and you've been on for a while, thank you very much. Also, if you just joined, thank you very much. I do want to drop some alpha. So SolanaArt.io if you're new to the Solana blockchain and you don't know how to buy, sell, and trade NFTs on Solana, their version of OpenSea right now is this website right here called solanaart.io. So this is where you would go if you want to begin buying, selling, and trading Solana NFTs. Well, one project that we identified a couple of weeks back is called SolChicks. Now, when we made our first SolChicks video, I believe it was 3 or 4 weeks ago, these SolChicks had a floor price of 1.5 Solana. Okay, so when we made the SolChicks video 3 or 4 weeks ago, the floor price was 1.8 Solana. At the time, I think that was around $400. Take a look at my screen now, guys. Now the floor price of the SolChicks is 10.3 Solana at a current price of Solana, which is above 200, if I'm not mistaken. $212. So now the floor price of SolChicks, so it was about $400 worth of Sol when we first identified it. Now 10.3 times 212. Now the cheapest you can get a SolChick is $2,183. That is the kind of things that we continue to encounter on this channel. We continue to identify things early that explode. So you might be asking yourself, why are these SolChicks beginning to explode? What's causing it? Well, this game is pretty far along. It's about to roll out. They're going to have a really fun MMORPG, or a MOBA style game, massive online battle arena style game, kind of like League of Legends, where you're going to be able to start going around playing the game, earning the Chicks token. The Chicks token, by the way, is about to launch for these guys. I think they're about to have their token launch within 7 days. And anybody that owns one of these original SolChicks, one of these first 10,000 SolChicks, they're going to get part of that token drop. All right, guys. So if you did not know that, it is important to know that when they do this token drop, if you own one of these Genesis NFTs, you're actually going to get SolChicks. That's one of the things currently driving the floor price of these SolChicks up. All right, guys. Now, I think it's important to note something, right? Like, I've been in this game a second. And what could happen, just know this, people might be buying SolChicks just for the token drop. So it could be possible that the price of the SolChicks would dip a little bit after the token drop. But that's perfectly fine, because let me show you something. These Genesis SolChicks, the first 10,000, are actually going to be long-term passive income vehicles. All right? So I'm going to go to the SolChicks Discord. And we're going to go to the announcements. And I know we're going to find it pretty quickly. Where are you at? Where are you at? So we're looking for a chart here. Here we go. So if you look at your screen, I'll post this in the chat real quick. That might be where you buy the NeroBot TD, or you might buy directly from the website. Go, make sure you join the Neroverse Discord for better detailed answers from the actual team. Okay, so I just pasted the link to this image right here. So this thing tells you all of the rewards that you will get for owning one of the first 10,000 SolChicks. Now, amongst the first 10,000 SolChicks, there's actually 3 different tiers among even those original gangster OG soul chicks. The first wave 1, that's any soul chick numbered 1 through 2500. That's actually the best number to own. So if you own a wave 1 soul chick, you're going to get highest token airdrop. You're going to get a high percentage of soul coin airdrop. You're going to get shards of love. That's what you're going to need to breed these soul chicks. And then also, every OG soul chick is going to get a weapon drop. I'm not sure when the weapon drop will happen, but you can see the wave 1 soul chicks, they are going to get legendary weapons and legendary loot bags. The wave 2 soul chicks are going to get mythic weapon drops and mythic loot bags, and then the wave 3 will get rare. I can tell you guys that those legendary weapons and loot bags, if this game is a hit, those legendary items are going to probably be worth a good deal of dough. So this is the benefit of owning a soul chick. So specifically an OG soul chick. These are long-term passive income vehicles. So the thing about play to earn is in most situations you have to actually put in the effort, play the game in order to earn the crypto, and you're limited by time in a day. So anytime you can get a passive income vehicle, it's great. So that's going to make the OG soul chicks awesome. Now, there is going to be breeding in this ecosystem. So these soul chicks will breed, and eventually there will be thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of these soul chicks, right? The only ones that will earn passive incomes are one numbered 1 through 10,000. So under a best case scenario, these OG soul chicks will be kind of like mystic axes. And if you know anything about mystic axes, you know that the floor price for a mystic axie right now, which is the rarest, most sought after axie from Axie Infinity, there's only so many mystic axes. I believe they have a floor price right now of 40 Ethereum. Okay? There's no guarantee that these OG soul chicks will be anywhere near that valuable, but their price is skyrocketing. I thought the price was high yesterday at 8 Solana. Now we're at 10. You know, things are popping. So I wanted to mention soul chicks to you guys. I think it's an important game that is coming soon. If you saw the Neroverse video I released yesterday, that's a big one. Stay tuned to the channel for videos tomorrow. I am going to talk about the Conflux Network's artist grant program, where if you are or if you know an artist, the Conflux Network is giving away a lot of money to bring artists onto the blockchain. So that's a big video we're dropping tomorrow. And we've also got a lot of videos in the pipeline. So if you didn't do it already, subscribe, tap that bell, and as usual, we'll catch you guys on the next one.